Hey, Olive.
MP, how are you?
Well, I can't complain.
Say too. MP, come on in, take a seat.
Sup? Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my...
You'll get him next time.
Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah.
Feeling you, MP.
And for teams that have gotten off to a less than ideal start to the season, Doris, when is it time to start thinking about changing strategies? He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
On the court for the Celtics, the post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Brogdon in at the guard position. MP with a screen on Tatum. Rocket 6. Offensive rebound. Here's Ali. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
MP passes to Lowry. And here is Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Miami needs to get a shot off. Oladipo for 3. That shot, no good. So the Celtics will take it the other way.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Tatum against Adebayo. That one drops for him. Tatum's got 6.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
And the basket by Lowry.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
Oladipo against Brown. Now, here's Oladipo. He's guarded closely. MP kicks to Adebayo. The tray. Lowry can't get it to go.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Tatum finds Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Pass to Lowry. Good ball movement here by the Heat. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And on the floor for Boston. Tatum and Williams up in the forward spots. Smart is the point. White is on the wing. And it's Griffin in at the center position. Hero gets a screen from Ali. Shots good by Hero.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. White, wide open. He fires. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Love to see Derek White go right up with it off the catch. No doubt right there. Just get the jumper flowing.
Hero passes to Ali. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
Celtics leading by 10.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Stolen by Smart. Here's Tatum. Chalk up 2 there. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
Jason Tatum committed to adding strength and adding weight, and now the ability to finish through contact so evident.
And the dunk by MP.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Hero passes to Ali. White against Hero. Shoots the three, and Tatum pulls it down.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Passes it to Ali. Back to Hero. MP sets the screen for Hero. Ball's not loose. Smart passes to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Oh, don't you love how
Miami calls time.
it's the pass up.
And so it's the Boston Celtics. Their lead at 15 going into the break. There's
Miami Heat. And let's hear it for the Jabberwockies.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look
For that matchup with the Raptors,
and now looking at that first half, what an impressive, and that is it for half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen. In for the Heat. MP's checked in for Adebayo. Max Strus comes in for Jimmy Butler. Heroes checked in for Victor Oladipo. And Vincent subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Grant Williams is checked in for Boston. Derek White comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. We've got Kevin Love. Hero out there with Vincent. Then it's MP. And it's Strus in at the 3 spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And here's Tatum for 3. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
The Heat trail by 12.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games. For Tatum, an incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
Brown the pass to Williams. Outside Tatum from deep. Rebound Love. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. We're playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that'll be the 3rd of the 4 straight at home. To the middle and stolen by Tatum. Over in the corner, Williams. Back to Tatum. From deep 3-point range, a new 14 for Boston. Fires from deep. Out to White. Over in the corner, Brown. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Vincent the pass to Ali. No one covering. And that's now 6 points for MP. And you look at MP, you have to think back to his very successful college career, Greg. Was an outright star at that level.
Yeah, stayed 3 years before making the jump to the NBA. You don't see that too often nowadays, but he won a college championship and had nothing left to prove.
Here's Vincent, White covering. The pass to Ali. Here's Vincent, just 5 on the clock. MP with a screen on White. His first shot coming late. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Vincent.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
Timeout. Call the Celtics. Miami. Games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
On the court right now for the Celtics. The guard spots filled by Brogdon and Smart. Horford is out there with Muscala, and it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Well, their pass to Adebayo. Heat moving the ball around. The offensive rebound. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Celtics leading by 11. Pass to Brogdon. Brown down low. He's guarded by Adebayo. And stolen by MP. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Oh, how about the talent, the creativity. Butler with the highlight reel attack.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Horford sets a screen for Brown. Here's Smart. From outside, off the mark. The Heat have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Adebayo off the pick from Ali. Pass to Lowry. That three off the mark. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Brogdon kicks to Horford. Smart with this screen on Adebayo. 6 to shoot. Outside, Horford. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And here's Brogdon from the arc. Boston, no good that time either. The Heat trail by 9. Adebayo passes to Lowry. At the elbow, it's MP. Back to Lowry. Outside, Butler. 2 free throws.
Better be ready to compete. This guy is always playing hard.
Love's check in for the Heat. Robert Williams is checked in for the Celtics.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Stop me there.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This was a very...
We'd like to say thank you to everyone who came out to tonight's game. Please get home safely, and we hope you'll come back and see us.
What up, Ash? Press?
No.
Hey, what's MP stand for anyway? Sounds like a phone.
You know what? That's real classy. Why would he even mention me?
Next week, I'll make it happen. Give me a couple hours. Good game, man.
Tough loss.
Ash, not one chair? What you got there, Ashley? Huh?
Bunch of hopefuls.
I mean, tell you the truth, I really wouldn't have noticed it if people like...
MP, let's stay with the draft for a moment. A big part of the reality.
I understand where that view comes from, but I don't share it.
And why's that?
MP, you know we keep it real on here. I gotta ask you.
You know, I'm going to say this as calmly as possible.
Well, this has been unforgettable, and I'd love to continue this conversation.
I'd like to see each of us try to schedule 2 international. Talk to your teams and let me know how we should definitely accepting dives, right? Developing our player evaluation to a whole new level.
And some players are fast starters. Others start slow. All right, Brent, which one were you?
Man, BA, I loved being ready, tip-top shape, and
MP is checked in for Miami. Hero comes in for Oladipo. Achua's checked in for Toronto. OG Anunoby comes in for Trent. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. So for the Raptors right now, Siakam and Achua down low at the 4 and the 5. Fred VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position.
Wow, pretty much an unbelievable slam there, BA.
And you got that right. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. VanVleet on the wing. Outside Barnes. Achua with a screen on MP. Clock at 4. Three-pointer. Barnes, no good. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Butler finds MP. Achua with a steal. Here comes Toronto on the push. And Hero comes to help. Siakam outside. From 11 feet away. That one off the back iron and out.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Pass to Hero. And here's Adebayo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Hero with the bucket.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Siakam in the post. Working on Adebayo. Just 5 on the clock. From downtown, they grab their own miss. Anunoby for 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Changes. Martin, he's checked in for Adebayo. Strus comes in for Jimmy Butler. And Vincent is subbed in for Lowry. And Toronto also making a switch. Young, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Hero, the pass to MP. There's a screen. The shot won't fall. And Toronto will come the other way. This, their first chance to take a look at the Heat this season.
Yeah, we saw how combative yet enjoyable last season's series was. 2 very excellent teams going at it.
Yeah, people who saw this game got their money's worth, and it was fitting that they split the season series, given the enormous talent level on both sides.
To the paint. Achua with a steal. And here's the fast break. Pass to Anunoby. Good. And VanVleet gets the assist. Anunoby's got 5 points.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it. The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's VanVleet. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Anunoby can't get it to go. And so it's the Miami. Back to the action.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
The tally on the offensive rebounds right now has been really impressive. They've just been in the right spot at the right time and getting those putbacks.
MP is out there with Omer Yurtseven. Then it's Max Strus. Then there's Caleb Martin. And it's Vincent in at the point guard position. So that's who Miami starts the second with. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Trent from the arc. That one doesn't drop, and Miami will go the other way with it. They held a 12-point lead earlier. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
There obviously was a breakdown at the defensive end. They gave away too many clean looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's...
Pass to Anunoby. Outside Young. Back to Van Vliet. To the inside. And Barnes the bucket on the assist from Van Vliet.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Hero outside. MP, a screen on Anunoby. No good on the three. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Hero against Anunoby. Van Vliet outside. Achua with the dunk.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. The Heat with the lead. Outside Strus. 4-3. The offensive rebound. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Anunoby passes to Achua. Outside Anunoby. Out to the right wing. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Lowry against Van Vliet. From the high post. No good. A bit long that time.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up.
And so it's Miami closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
They've each been fantastic.
Moving on. In that first half of basketball, things are looking... Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Victor Oladipo.
He's been on the...
For Miami, a big group substitution here for Toronto. Achua's checked in for Pirtle. Boucher comes in for Pascal Siakam. Young, he's checked in for Barnes. And it's OG Anunoby in for Van Vliet. So for Toronto right now, OG Anunoby out there with Gary Trent. Then it's Thaddeus Young. Then it's Chris Boucher. And it's Achua in at the 5. Toronto's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Trent against Hero. Trent's shot is off.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Ryan, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. Anunoby on the wing. And the three off target. Miami has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Grant.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
Trent finds Boucher. Anunoby with it. 4 on the clock. From deep three-point range. And it's Miami with a rebound. Dick Sevens got 5 rebounds tonight.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
There's Vincent. The jump hook. And it's Boucher with the rebound.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Trent against Hero to win the drought. And the layup by Trent. Trent's got 12 points.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
MP, a screen on Anunoby. Pass to Hero. And the three-pointer goes. And the Heat lead by 11.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
Now here's Anunoby. Not a lot of room. Trent against Hero. Takes a 13-footer. Trent's shot is off. Miami has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Down low. And stolen by Boucher. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Trent. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Achua gets the bucket. He's got 10.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Hero, the pass to MP. Back to Hero. This one for 3. Rebound by the Raptors.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Achua passes to Young. He's off on the layup. Here's Martin. Pass to Vincent. Fires from deep. He can't hit that time. And so, MP is checked in for Love, and Oladipo is subbed in for Strus. Pirtle's checked in for Toronto. Boucher comes in for Van Vliet. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
They've got Victor Oladipo, Jimmy Butler out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Kyle Lowry, and it's MP in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Back to Siakam. Poke loose. Butler with the ball. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled.
Starting foul. 4th personal foul. Team foul number 4.
Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
You the man, MP! You the man!
And it's Miami's ball. They've scored 10 straight. To the left side wing. Love against Siakam. Pass to Lowry. Inside. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Really feels like
There is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Ooh, poked away. Outside Barnes. Lowry against Van Vliet. Now Siakam. 6 to shoot. 2 points. That one goes. Siakam's got 19 points.
it looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Heat.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with the win in the first game.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jimmy Butler.
He played big all night. Relentless on the glass. Just healthy.
Ali. First personal foul. Team foul number 4.
Limits his minutes during close games late. You know, he's right around 50% for his career. He has decent form, so there is some hope for improvement.
Strus, he's checked in for Miami. Vincent comes in for Lowry. Young, he's checked in for Toronto. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Achua's checked in for Pirtle.
Substitution. Precious Achua.
Here's Love. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's MP. There's the block. And he recovers it. Tries again. And it's Love missing.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Oh, there's the alley. Achua with the dunk.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Pass to Vincent. Oladipo outside. 6 on the shot clock. MP against Achua. And down it goes. 2 points.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation. Always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy.
Wow. Total domination from...
You know what, Nate? I'm just really happy.
Oh, you guys turned it on tonight and didn't let up. Really great game.
You know, it felt like another day at the park. Like, seriously. You know,
Saw you on Top Takes Daily, boss. You were great.
It's a little bit cramped in here, isn't it?
It's gonna be okay. What do you...
Hey, what's up, brother? Binding.
I can't believe you know Lozo the Crown. I followed him forever.
You know what? You know what I want to tell Perk? To keep my...
Welcome to a new episode of NBA 2K TV. We are getting close to the end of the season. In fact, next week we will be honoring many of you with our 2K TV awards, and that
英語わかりません英語わかりませんアジアアメリカ人英語わかりません宮地稼ぐダラ I put the back in the yen 英語も忘れちゃった I'm bringing it back to Japan 英語わかりません英語わかりません英語わかりません宮地稼ぐダラ I put the back in the yen 英語も忘れちゃった I'm bringing it back to Japan 今到着成田今食べてるキャビア喋り
Shot!